stream here, and this mock that you guys see in front of you is my next mock for the Pigeon Studios mock contest. I just had it here because this is the most recent thing I worked on. So we'll just put it to the side here, and I'll ask some people when people join, of course. Here we're gonna take this tile that's just randomly laying over there, put it with the rest of them. But yeah, in this stream we're just gonna be building some mocks. And to go ahead and start off, I think we're just gonna build like a more plain green kind of mock here with these plain green pieces. So that's gonna be our base for the mock here. And then we're gonna maybe add out some more pieces here. Hello, welcome in, man. Welcome to today's stream, Matthias. We're just gonna be building some mocks today. Here, let's see. Should I make it wider or smaller? I think we should make it... What do we want to do here for this? Let's see if we can get this here. That's missing literally like a tiny little section there. Let's see. Boom. This is a pretty good plate for the mock start. Go ahead. Start placing stuff for it here. Building up. Welcome in everybody who's new to the stream. Today we're just going to be building a bunch of different mocks. Of course, we'll do maybe something different if you guys want to do something a little different later on. So yeah, right now we're just going to start off building some mocks. Here. And then, of course, as I said, might move on to some different stuff later on depending on what you guys want. Okay. Here we go. Building up more like a hill structure to go off of. Boom. Yeah, I feel like that'd be a pretty good start for the hill. Oh, let's connect it a little better here. There we go. Boom. Gonna probably need to destroy some mocks for it. But we also need to figure out which legion we're gonna use also. Let's see. Yeah, that'd be good. Hello, Noah. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody who is new to the stream right now. We're just going ahead and building this mock right here. And then later we might do something different depending. And if you guys subscribe and tell me, you guys get to be put on a plate here. So yes, welcome in. There's so many people joining now. Welcome everybody who's new to the chat. We're just building some mocks. I think I'm going with more like a hill landscape on a grassy planet for a mock right now. But that's just an idea for it right now. We're just building and talking mainly, I guess. Which piece would be best for this? Trying to figure out a good piece for this. We could use this. I think we're gonna go ahead and play this piece here to connect the plates better. Press that down more, and there we go. Then we can eventually cover it up. Starting here. Here we go. Covering it up more. No. You know, I have a good idea. Oh, wow. 5 likes already for the stream. That's amazing. Welcome in, everybody who's new. If you guys subscribe, you guys get to be put on a plate here. One of these plates. And throughout the stream, if people choose the figure that they want, of course, out of all my Lego clone troopers you guys get to choose from. Might bring out some more plates if we run out of them. So, let's pull this apart. Where is... Ah, there they are. God, this is stuck pretty well together. Speed. Could take up that entire section. Yeah, I might have to change the base of it around a little more, so... fit more stuff in and maybe make the base of it smaller. Would that work? Maybe not. Here we go. Pop these studs off. Boom. 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 What's that? Okay, that's too close. We need the brick separator right now. Boom. There we go. How about, what if we were to put it like that? That wouldn't look great, would it? No. What about this? And if we put this here, correct? No, we would have to move this stud one back, like that, wouldn't we? Boom. There we go. Here, oh, breaking apart now. Of course. Ooh, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Wait. Boom. Flatten this. Oop. That fell off the table. Flatten this down. I need like a little hammer or something for this. There we go. Got it attached now. Gotta maybe attach these base plates a little better, but we should be good for now. And throw another one of these right here. Boom. Now we have a nice base to start doing a hill right here. Or building up more of a hill right here. Aha. Nope. Ah, there we go. That looks better. Let's see if we can tear out this bottom part here. Maybe this might fill that in. Ooh, yes, I found the perfect pieces. Here we go. Tear this part. Ha. There we go. Still need to figure out a good way to attach these two. Might use a plate or something. Here, let's see. Got any good pieces for that? Boom. Do. Place that there. Oh, that. Come on, got it. Got it. And okay, so no. Ha. Sparky studs? Dude, welcome in. I'm such a big fan of your channel. Welcome to the stream. Remember, maybe you'll remember, but I'm the guy who asked about the custom clone troopers that I posted on my thing for Republic Customs idea or whatever. I don't know, but I watch a lot of your streams actually, Sparky. And oh, Roman, welcome in. I got Resident Evil 9 today. I've never played Resident Evil actually. That would be, is it a fun game? Or if you haven't played it yet, I guess you wouldn't know. But I've never actually played Resident Evil before. Here we go. Nope. We'd have to wait, hold up. We'd have to tear this off. Wait, what if I... No, this is too short, isn't it? Of course it is. It's literally one stud too short beyond that end. So we're gonna have to rip this apart now. Oh, drop a piece. So would we put it like this? It's a zombie game. Ooh. That sounds fun. Okay, let's see here. What if we... Nah, that wouldn't... that would not look good. How are we gonna work this in here? Okay. we could shove that there. Then we could oh, no. You play Titanfall? No, I do not, actually. But I have heard Titanfall is a good game, though. Okay, let's see here. Dude. Could make some better stuff for this hill here. Maybe add a little more plates right here. And then, of course, we gotta add the figures. Let's see, let me grab my bucket right here. Yeah, just a bucket of stuff. So we've got this, like, flat piece, but I don't think that would work too well, would it? And then, ooh, okay, that might work. I could place a figure to kind of more cover it up. And then, let's see here, just a bunch of random pieces that wouldn't work for this build here. Let's check. Did Stu tell you I dropped my Star Destroyer? Oh yeah, I saw that in the chat that you dropped your Star Destroyer. Because Stu said you had dropped something else before, actually, so. Nope. Thought I had. Do I have any? No, I don't. Okay. Thought I maybe used up all my pieces in a mock that I've made. Okay, how would this work? You would have to go right here, then it would boom right there. Okay. Let's see if that could work maybe a little better. Let's pull it off here. Boom. But, oh, by the way, guys, I joined the Pigeon Studios mock contest. So, if you guys go to his community, you guys can find my mock that I entered, actually, on it. And, okay, I guess I better go ahead and give the shout out for the stream, for the creator of the stream, which is Mr. Red Eye, who recently just hit 200 subscribers, so shout out to him. And also the goal of this stream, we're going to be trying to hit at least 75 during this stream, so yeah, go ahead and subscribe if you're new, and you guys get to be put on a plate. Did I connected them wrong? That's what I thought. Okay, boom. There we go. So just tell me in the chat and what Lego Star Wars minifigure you would want. Wait. Yes. Okay, so it's finally working out here, isn't it? Wait, it might actually work. We might actually gotten it to work. Okay, there we go. Press that down. Press that down. Hello, Star Wars Hun Films. Okay. Just rip these pieces apart. And boom. I think we got the base for the mock here down pretty well. What are you building now? I'm just building like a grassy plains kind of mock. Not a Naboo mock, but something kind of like that, I guess. No. No, that wouldn't work. Okay. So, this is going to be the best we can get for the mock here. So, I'm going to throw up a poll here to see what legion you guys would like for me to throw in this mock. So, I'm going to do that poll. Nope. What is it? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let me straighten the camera out too while I'm at it. Boom. I dropped my PC one. Roman, you gotta stop dropping stuff, like... That's crazy. So, 501st, okay. 501st is winning for the poll for what Legion we should do for this mock. So, we've got... Okay, 501st still in the lead. Let's see if the other people watching the stream might change it up a little bit. Think it's gonna be 501st all the way. Yeah. So 501st did win the poll. I was not. Oh, was your brother who dropped it? That's tragic. Here we're gonna have more of a march with this sergeant here leading. March up the thing. Okay, we should put you more like right here, shouldn't we? Boom. And then we should grab some more 501st troops. Maybe like a squad. He leads a squad of specialists or snipers. Boom. Then one more specialist. Wouldn't do too bad for this, would it? Boom. Oh, he fell off a little bit here. Okay, boom. The first mock for this is done. So we just have a bunch of 501st troopers, knocked him over. 501st troopers marching up this hill here. Boom. Here we go. Boom. And we're finished with this mock here. And we'll move you over there. By the way, guys, what do you think for my mock for like maybe if I make it around to for Pigeon Studios mock competition? What do you guys think of this? It's the final scene from the Clone Wars show where he finds the helmets in the snow. It was actually pretty hard to make this due to, you know, having to make the helmets like sink into the ground some, like to be look like it's covered in snow. So I think I might have pulled it off well. So I had basically covered the entire base plate like bricks to make it look extremely good. So yeah, that's what I made for it actually. And we'll just move this back over there. Sorry, guys. Maybe we should make a prison cell. What do you guys think about it? A prison cell. Should I make that next? Or should I make, like, maybe a battle scene? Something like that. Or we could, let's see here. Maybe build a set or something. But I think a cell would be kind of fun to do. We're going to be building a prison cell. Like the one Anakin threw Poggle around like a ragdoll in the Clone Wars. We'll build like a hallway leading up to the cell. I guess you could technically work. Let's see if we can get this nice and even here. Okay, that should be pretty good. Now we're gonna have to start laying out like where we want the entrance to the cell to be. Normally they have those red laser doors, but I cannot build that. So here we are. Oh, I didn't know we popped that off. But we are gonna be using this for the cell door. And should we use these like bricks for the walls of the cell? I feel like that'd make it feel like way smaller. So I have an here. Hold up, let me cook. Hold up. Smart playsets, quite possibly just for review to do, just to see if they're worth it or not, which is probably gonna be a no, but I will try. Okay, that would be good. Ooh, could finish tearing apart this barricade and then, idea. This is the barricade I made for that Galactic Marines video that's basically already torn apart, which I did not want it to tear it apart, but it's fine. Here we go. Boom. Boom. There we go. I'm gonna make the cell a little bigger. And of course we're gonna have the bricks here. Wait, would that not line up well, would it? Nope. So what are we gonna do? Move this here. How about... No, we would need to switch these. Wouldn't we? Yes. There we go. There we go. And then we can make this the hall for it. Boom. Now that we have the setup for it, we are just going to need to get the bricks for it from, you guys guessed it, another mock. So we are going to tear the mess out of this mock until we get all the pieces for it. The new one, which is how mock building goes for you guys who don't build mocks out there. So you just literally tear one mock after other up. You should do a Lego Star Wars Zombie Apocalypse video. Ooh, that is a good idea. I do have the heads from the zombie... He's from the Ahsoka show. So that is entirely possible. That is a good video idea, Roman. Thank you for the idea. Oh, yes. Idea. Haha. Now I can connect all four right here if we can get them in the right positions. Boom. Nope, nope, nope. Not how I want it to be connected. Boom. I got a new Lego set today. Ooh, which one was it? Roman, here we go. Which one was it? Because that'd be... It's always good to get a new Lego set. Ooh, it's doing a shield. Ooh. Here we go. Okay. Have an idea. Always have an idea for this. Ha! There we go. Perfect. Ooh. I don't think that will fit in very well, will it? Think, think, think. I think we're gonna have to... The Iron Lego Man Hulk... Oh, the Hulk Buster. That's supposed to be an extremely good set, isn't it? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Darn. I have to think this through. So this plate here, I think I know what I'm gonna have to do. Here, give me a second, guys. Boom. Pieces I need are in a mock, which is a little ways away, so I needed to just yoink the pieces and see. I'm already back, so don't worry. Boom. Maybe we should. It is, and oh, you subscribed to me? Thank you, man. I have basically every single Clone Wars minifigure that's out right now, so, and I have a few customs, so just tell me and I'll put you on the plate here. Boom, boom. Here we go. Maybe we should redo this, because since we have a little different setup here. But yeah, basically every minifigure. I have some really cool customs too. And of course, like Commander Spike and stuff. Okay, here we go. There we go. There we go. Boom. And then to connect these, we'd literally just do the same thing. Show me what you got. Okay. I have 332nd, 51st. I have a bunch of different commanders. I have some Geonosis customs. ARF troopers. Let's try not to get. This camera is, well, the camera holder will, if you get caught in it, it hurts a lot. So we have like shinies, these 32nd troopers without their helmets, because Mr. Cookies Lego, welcome in. Also have some like customs like that, also like that, more 332nd, 327th, and 51st. I also have a custom Jesse. I have some Galactic Marines also. So I have Commander Bakara, Fox, Commander Bly, Captain Rex, Cody. I have fives also too. So I will grab that. Also have, let's see, legions that are not up here. I have Bomb Squad. I have the Bomb Squad. And here. No, we're gonna need to attach it up here. So we can attach the plates here. Cody, you gotcha. Here we go. Let me just figure out this real quick, and I will place you on the plate of greatness. Welcome in Kudzu Studios. What you building? I am making a prison mock, actually, but I'm going to go grab a Commander Cody for Roman real quick, since he subscribed during the live stream. Here, I was using Commander Cody in my new stop motion, but his part for it is over, so I can use him. I literally just never mind. Bomb Squad. Gotcha. Put Commander Cody back, and I'll grab you Bomb Squad. Got your Bomb Squad. I would live, but I got banned. Mr. Cookies Lego, what were you doing? Why'd you get banned, bro? What were you doing? Here we go. Here's your Bomb Squad. Yeah, exactly. Why did you get banned? What were you doing? Oh. Thought something almost fell off the thing here. But yeah, how did you get banned, man? No, okay. Here we go. You showed your arm. And YouTube was like, nah. Let's ban him. In a way. And welcome in, everybody who's new to the stream. If you guys subscribe during the stream, you guys get put on the plate like Roman did. So, go ahead, subscribe. But that's crazy. That's why you got banned. It's kind of stupid. YouTube does some stupid stuff, especially with isn't that what they have now? Instead of actual people like looking and seeing what's wrong, they have AI. I'm not gonna lie, like 10 of my videos I got banned on GTA 5. How? But some of my videos have gotten copyrighted, actually. Like, my newest one got copyrighted for literally no reason when I did literally nothing wrong. So they'll copyright you for literally nothing. Here we go. Start building the walls for the prison. Actually, before we do that, let me go ahead and finish this layer since we already started. It's not like my video got, like, taken down or anything. I'm pretty sure it hasn't. It just says copyright on it. I literally have... Do you know how to get unbanned? I think it does, like, for a certain time. Oh, bye, Roman. I want cookies now. I mean, you could technically eat Mr. Lego's cookies. So. Oh, welcome in. WDK lol. Here we go. Got the plates right. But, yeah. I literally have like 6 videos copyrighted that I have scheduled to come out. Like, haven't even come out. Already copyrighted for some reason. And my 3rd ever video got copyrighted. I don't even know how. I might have... I don't know. It was a review for the gingerbread ATTE. So, I don't even know how that got copyrighted. Forgot we're going to have to add these knob plates in here for the figures to stand on. Here, let's see. Hold on, I'll come back. I've got to go post a stop motion video real quick. I'll be back. Okay, I'll definitely watch the stop motion after the stream. I mean, I am subscribed to you, Mr. Cookies Lego. Here we go. Pop that off. So is there a reason you don't make big Lego Mocs? Actually, yes, there is a reason. One, space. I have at my table, if you guys can't tell, is extremely crowded. 2, it just takes a lot of time. And since I'm a small creator, my community demands a lot of videos, especially, you know, since I'm newer. They want a lot more videos out of me, especially for the smaller size Mocs I make. And 2, it's pieces. Like, I literally don't have enough tile pieces to build, like, the interior of a base for something. So, those are, like, the main reasons for that. But if I hit 1,000 subs, I will make a giant Moc. Like, use the entire table space. So, yeah. I have kind of done it before, not really. It wasn't the best, but I have gotten more figures and pieces since then. So I could definitely attempt to make it now. So let's see here. We might actually have to take a Moc apart to get the pieces for this. And that'd be my Moc for the Pigeon Studios Moc. I'd have to take apart, actually. So we might do that. It's the one that is right there with all the brown pieces. I guess since we're done using it, and I do have photos for it, I guess we can just rip it apart here just to get the pieces for it. So, start on that. Might be a little hard to get, but oh, I didn't realize what a big piece I grabbed. By the way, for you guys who weren't here earlier, which I'm pretty sure everybody who was here earlier, like, already left, we had a big YouTuber on the stream. Like, I mean, a pretty big YouTuber. You guys probably heard of him. Sparky Studs actually was on my stream. I don't know, like, how, but he was watching my stream, which was crazy. I think he might have left, though, which I'm a big fan of Sparky Studs, so that was just really cool to have him on my stream. Boom. Here we go. Oh, clip myself on the piece here. Am I bleeding? Nope. Barely. Not. Skinned me pretty good. Here we go. Oh, it has a... Okay, that's funny. Didn't notice that there. Boom. Here we go. It's turning out good, especially with this wall here. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem right there. Okay, I just realized that. Okay. Here we go. We might have to readjust some stuff. Nope. Almost got it. Boom. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. So, okay. We need... Boom. Perfect. Doot. Okay, there we go. Got it. Yep, okay. Cool. Problem fixed. And we are going to need stacks of bricks for this. So we are going to have to rip our original structure for this down. Ooh, we're going to need one more piece. Okay, this build is going to take an insane amount of pieces, which I do not know if I have. Do you play Minecraft? Yes, actually, I do play Minecraft. Okay, I feel like we should just take all these bottom bricks and build them up. Actually played it for a little bit yesterday. So it's kind of funny that you asked. Boom. And, oof, need one more brick, and then this side's finished. Oh, cool. Okay, got a pretty good chunk off there. I played Bedrock Edition because I play on consoles, not console. Yeah, console. That's what I meant. Play on console, so they only have Bedrock on console, actually. Boom. Oh, by the way, are you still voice acting for... I can find another voice actor by all means. But I was wondering... Oh, yeah, I'll definitely do it. I didn't know if I got, like, accepted, but I definitely will voice act for him. You know what's funny? Kudzu, is that I actually spent, like, the entire first night that I saw that, like, practicing the lines just over and over again. And I do play some Roblox. I like to play the war games on Roblox, like Centara. But, yeah, I spent, like, forever, like, doing the lines. Which is just funny thing, kind of. Oh. Okay, here we go. Okay, but yeah, I definitely will work on that after stream, actually, just practice doing them. And by the way, for the voice acting thing, like, how do you want me to send them to you? Like, your email? Again? Just record myself talking to a wall. Oh, thank you, the #1 gamer. Welcome to the stream. Okay, wait, hold up. This has something on it, doesn't it? Yep, that's what I thought. Yes, my email. Okay, I'll do that after the stream. Cool. Here we go. Take this and pop that. Here, let's make this a little... Is 22 good for a clone armor? Yeah, that is a pretty good start. I'm in playing you in the comp. That's a nice Clone Wars mock. Thank you, man. Past plastic. Dude, your mocks are really cool. The second I saw your channel, I was like, oh my. I'm subscribed to you, I'm pretty sure now. But yeah, your mocks are really good. And welcome in. Okay, now we're gonna need to... I know what Clone Legion I'm gonna use for this, the Coruscant Guard. Yeah, really. Best of luck. Competition's gonna be... Clone Army is 33. Is that good? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's just... Clones are expensive, especially nowadays, so it's hard to build up an army. But past the plastic, it's really nice to having some good competition. You know, if I do win our round or whatever, I actually have already made another mock. I don't know if that would be for... I'm sure you guys, well, for Imperials. Luckily for you, I do have an Imperial mock video coming out soon, but this is actually funny because this does have to do with the Empire. This is the final scene to the Clone Wars. This is what I made for the next round in the Pigeon Studios competition. But yeah, I finished up on it today. So, it took me like 2 days to build because it's like complicated, kinda, more so. Okay, here we go. Welcome back, Mr. Cookies Lego. You're good at building. Thank you. I'm building an Imperial base mock from Jedi Fallen Order. Ooh, can I still be accepted in the Lego YouTube community even though I do Minecraft videos? Yeah, I guess you technically can be accepted into it. By the way, guys, anybody who's not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Tell me what clone trooper you guys want, and I'll put you on the plate here, like I did for Roman not too long ago. But I actually played Jedi Fallen Order. I haven't beat it, though, because I got stuck on one level and gave up. It was the first game. Yeah, I just kind of gave up after a while. May the Bricks, I'm going to post a vid today. Ooh, I'll definitely watch it. Actually, it depends on what time zone. Is 100 clones good for a... Definitely. I barely have over 100. I have like 121. I'm so broke. Your channel is good. Way better than... Thank you, the #1 gamer on the mock. Ooh. Oh, on the mock competition? Ooh, okay. Thank you for subbing. Do you want a clone trooper? I basically have every clone trooper that's out right. Actually, I do have every clone trooper that's out right now. So who do you guys want to put in the cell here? Because we have this little cell. Who should we put? I have a Poggle Valesser that I could put in there, technically. Ooh, 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. Maybe done in 20 to 15 minutes, depending on stream. Nuke Gunray. Ooh. I do not have a nuke. I wish they would make another Nuke Gunray. Who wishes they would make another Nuke Gunray figure? That's something that we would be nice to finally get again. Me. I have a Poggle, which I could use for that, so I think I might use a Poggle. Dude. Here we go. I do remember that arc from the Clone Wars where Nuke Gunray does get arrested. Oh, Grievous? Oh, that's a good idea, Mr. Cookies Lego. I will do that. Who... Do you got a 501st clone, bro? Yes, I do actually have quite a few. Actually, they make up the majority of my army. Boom. Okay, here we go. I think we made the wall a little more sturdy. Doesn't mean the door is, though. Hello, Fallen Bricks. Welcome in. Just building a prison cell, and we're gonna go grab a General Grievous here. And of course, we gotta take away all his lightsabers because he would not have that in prison, so take away his lightsabers here. There's quite a few, actually, due to his collection. I bought a mock for the new year. Ooh, that would be interesting. 756, 765 subs. I didn't realize I had gotten that many. I'm gonna try to hit 775 this stream, so here we go. Boom, we got the Grievous here. And we have the trooper outside guarding for this. So here we go. Boom. I'm trying to hit 100. Anyone want to support? Yeah, I don't understand how you don't have a 100 already. I'm building my channel. Oh yeah. Here, let's put that mock. Do you guys want to build another mock, or do you guys want to do something like different? I don't know. What do you guys want? I could. What could I do? I'm trying to think here. What's something else we could do? Let's see. Oh, 12 likes. Thank you guys. Clone Army Tour. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Good idea. Let's detach the camera. Crazy thing is that you announced the 500 subscriber contest at the beginning of February, and now your channel has grown to 700 subs in just a couple weeks. Yeah, dude. I noticed that like the other day. I was like, it was my 500 sub thing. Oh my lord, I almost got my finger caught in this contraption here. And I realized that the other day. I was like, dang, man, I can't believe I've gotten that many subs in just that short of time. On one short that I posted, I got like 133 a few weeks ago. So that's what really like started getting my channel moving. Of course. But there's gonna be like some clones over here. If you guys see one with a missing helmet, it's gonna be because their helmet is in like this mock right here for the 332nd Clone Wars finale mock that I made. So yeah, that's why it's gonna be there. And of course we have these 5 first troopers here along with this Coruscant Guard one, 327, 332nd, and kind of more stuff. In total my clone army has like, I came across your channel from my vid, so I watched your stream. Oh, really? That's insane. A lot of small creators find other small creators from small creators, which is insane. So if you guys don't know who Trooper Builder is, I actually found Stu Brix Productions from it. You know what song should I add? The background. So you're making Jedi Fallen Order. Maybe like background music from the game would go well with it. Quite possibly, I think. You're not small. Actually, I'm quite a small creator. It's insane to think about someone like me being a small creator, but I actually am a small creator, which is insane. Like, big creators have like, actually, you know what, guys? We're gonna divide creators into 3 different sections. All right, here, let's grab some clone troopers to like show you, or something cinematic. Yeah, that would go well. We're gonna grab 3 different clone troopers to like kind of divide up. I wish I had as many subs as you. Yeah. I'm gonna grab 3 clone troopers, and we're gonna kind of divide the like different ways of small creators and big creators through clone troopers, basically. Way bigger than me. Oh, you only have 17 subs. Yeah, okay. Then I am a big creator kind of to you. But here we go. Cool. Here we go. What was your first mock? You know what? You guys see this mock right here? The guys with the campfire? So my first mock was a smaller version of this. And for the competition, I was like, I want to base it something off of my first mock, but make it bigger and better. And so that's what I did. I took inspiration from my first mock that I ever put on my channel and made something better. But we're gonna go through small creators to big creators. So Shiny's small creator, Sergeant. Oh, building an indoor mock. Ooh, that is cool. We got a sergeant and then we have a commander. So Shiny's gonna be small creator, Sergeant's gonna be mid creators, Picard is gonna be big creators. So small creators start off well as a reg, and through hard work and not a lot of recognition, you get kind of moved up to where I am right now, kind of like in the mid where you're about to hit 1,000 and you're building yourself up. It goes from like 1,000 to about 6,000, I would say, subscribers for being a mid-scale creator. Now, to explain something like moving from sergeant to commander, or mid-creator to, not a mid-creator, but a middle big creator to a big creator, is I need like an example for that. And for my example, I'm going to go with Pigeon Studios, whose mock contest I'm in. He recently hit 7,000 subscribers. So he recently just switched from like in the middle of new and big creator. So he recently just hit a big creator. So that's kind of like how I would go through the classes of creators on YouTube, especially since there are so many. Now, oh, if you guys did not hear that, that was me almost getting hit by my camera holder. Like, I almost just got absolutely hurt. So, here, we're going to be building, like, what should we do? Like a little fighting scene, I think. We should put one there. But, yeah, that's kind of how I'd explain the different people on creators on YouTube. And it just depends on what you do, like how many subs you're gonna get, how quickly you do it, or when you do it. Like if you're gonna start something before it gets like really big, but then when it gets really big and everybody's like just starting out, but you have more subscribers than the other people due to you starting out earlier, you're gonna get more views because you started earlier. So that also helps. Is starting earlier before, people get on the trend or whatever. So just gotta catch stuff early. But if you just want to do something that you love on YouTube like I did, like Legos, it's gonna be harder if it's already like a lot of people doing it, which is Star Wars. But fortunately for small creators, this is like a great time to start, by the way, guys, because the community is really hungry for creators due to Republic Studs is basically stopped making any type of Clone Wars, Star Wars mock. I do Star Wars, but also World War II. I want to start doing World War II because I have the perfect like base built for a D-Day mock. But I love reading about like World War II, World War I are my favorite things to read about. I'm literally reading a book right now about secret operations in World War II, talking about just secret like Operation Mincemeat, which was where they disguised a dead homeless man for a. It's so expensive though, $25 a fake. Yes, but a dead man as a general and put fake plans on him to distract the German army, which was a really cool book. But do you know who? I'm guessing you might know who Plastic Scott is, right? Or Scott's Plastic, or whatever his Lego channel's called. Guessing you might. Oh, this would be the perfect fig for this. Here we go. Boom. Nope. Go. I have the perfect idea for this. We're gonna need, a certain figure, and I dropped his helmet. It'd be a lot easier if I actually look for it. Where the heck did his helmet go? His helmet popped off, and then, alright, bro, I'm gonna leave. I hope you have a good stream. Thank you, man. And thank you for listening, and have a good rest of your day, or good night, or whatever time zone you're in. Just have a good time, good life, or, yeah. Just live it. But here we go. Place that down. Okay. Cut the camera off because I did not realize I was going to need something when I was building this mock. And that is a certain Jedi I'm going to need for this. So let's grab. Here, let's. Got him. What is up, that one Lego YouTuber? And welcome in, Jack. Sorry, I was grabbing a while you guys joined. Young Creations, it's crazy that... It's kind of weird, because I'm so used to saying Young Creations from where, you know, when you were Young Creations. But, boom. I have a sleepover, so I gotta go, but hey. Oh yeah, have fun at the sleepover. Hey, make sure you tell everybody at the sleepover to subscribe to me. Just make sure to do that. Boom. Okay. Here we go. Anakin force pulling a droid towards him to cut him in. The droid in half. Cool mock. Put it in the finished mock pile, which is good. Because, actually, for these streams, if you guys don't know, every day I post a mock, like a daily mock. And so for these streams, that's what I do, is actually, that's what I do these for, is to build the weekly mocks, not by myself, so, yeah. By the way, guys, if you guys subscribe, tell me which clone trooper you guys want, I'll put them on the plate. I have basically every clone trooper that's out right now. I actually do have every clone trooper that's out. IN. You're trying to say, put W in the chat, right? Billerson, because I swear that was happening on Stu's where everybody was putting W's in the chat. He was like, what does IN mean? But it was showing it was IN, but people were putting W in the chat. I remember that happening. Stream. Okay, actually this trooper's really dope, so I'm going to keep him in the mock that I'm making. I'm going to use this old Felucia mock. Since I said can I have a first clone? Of course you can. He was in the other mock, but I do have a clone trooper that you can use. That will not be in a mock. Which is this guy with this really cool custom gun. Wait, you have every clone trooper that's out. Did you say yes? Yeah, I do. I think yeah, I do. And of course ones that are not out anymore. But yeah, I do. I was just thinking, I was like, wait a minute. I do. Boom, boom. Throw those in the flower thing. Ooh, caught that one just in time to show you guys. What do you guys think of my custom Felucia plant that I made? It has like this weird red eye. Show that it's kind of alive. So, do you have Commander Bly? Yes, I do have a Commander Bly. In fact, I have two Commander Blys, actually. Plop. But yeah, I do have Commander Bly. Got Bakara right here, actually, too. Without his waistcape and his weird printed helmet. Boom. Nope. Don't want those falling out. Dump that back in. I have. Oop, 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 oop. Hold up, let me. Here. Boom. Nice. Yes, Jack. Here we go. Boom. There we go. So, okay. I think we're gonna put some, like, just not leave it plain. And we're gonna add some trees to this. I think, which is this very beautiful looking red tree, reddish, greenish tree. Here we go. Pull this trooper back up. So yeah, just make a bunch of mocks in the stream, bunch of small scaled mocks. I do have a video coming up around like March 16th. Yes, I know that's a while, but it's gonna be a clone base video where I build a decent size clone base. So reason I don't post these videos sooner is because I'm trying to have like schedule like every 2 days I post a video. So what should we have here? Perfect idea. Entrance to a base. That wouldn't work, would it? Hold up, I got this chat. I'm a genius. Okay, and then what should we put here? This is like a table. Okay. Ha ha ha. How could I be so stupid? Of course, we're just gonna put more. Build. Welcome in, Ryan Ski Studios. Right now, we're just finishing up on a mock. Actually, here we have the finished mock. So that's the 4th mock we've built this video, which is kind of insane, actually. So let's put you over here. And what do you guys want to do next? Just tell me in the chat and I'll do it. Do. Boom. Alright. Do you have a 337th Trooper? Yes, I do. W stream, thank you. Alright, just finished filming. Gonna edit now. Cool. Hope it's editing's the funnest part of making videos, I think. Oh, what did I build with this? What is this? I don't know. Taking it apart now. Oh, yes, I built that. Okay, now I remember what I built with this. It's for mock video that I made a while ago. Not too long ago, because that hasn't even come out yet, but yeah. And we've built 4 mocks, so anybody else got an idea for a mock I could make? Or Legion you guys would like? Almost at 1K subs, bro. Yes, I'm so close. I have like 765, correct? That's what I think it is. Yes. By the way, anybody who's new to the stream, you guys subscribe. I'll put you guys on the plate here. But what would you guys like to do? Here we go. Trying to think of a good mock that we could do. Sand I have used. Do you have a burned Anakin? Yes, I do have a Mustafar Anakin. Not Yeah, I do have a burned Anakin actually. From Not really though. This is like after he got chopped up, not while he was burning. Have they ever made like an Anakin that was a droid in clone battle? Perfect. Okay, let's see. First of all, we're gonna need a base for this. We could do it on Tatooine. Tatooine here. So we're gonna have to change the style of this up a little more. Here we go. Here's the brick separator. Pop this off. Boom, switch this up. I'm trying to pull this off. Do you have medical droids and Darth Vader? I do have Darth Vader. I'm making a Clone Wars mock. That's cool. Are you going to post it on your channel? And I do have a medical droid from that Hoth set that came out pretty long time ago, actually. Cool. Okay, now we have this. Build like crazy battle. I think I'm going to use shinies for this. Or I could use shinies, yeah. Oh, perfect idea. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Boom. Perfect idea. You guys will see. Boom. Can you do when Anakin is Darth Vader's suit? I don't think I can, not because I don't have the pieces, is because I don't have good memory. And I really don't remember what that scene looks like, actually. But I could try. What the heck is going on with this thing here? There we go. No, we're gonna need you, like... Here. Ah, ha. Boom. Have an idea? Boom. By the way, question for everybody in the chat. Does anybody play Battlefront here? Here we go. Boom. Getting, like, violently thrown forward. You're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you, man. I'm glad to be your favorite YouTuber. I will not disappoint. Hopefully. Anakin in the 5-verse Trooper Log of the Jedi. Yes, I do play Battlefront. I could... Okay, so we need sand color, which we have here. Battlefront. Whose favorite hero is Count Dooku? Here. My favorite hero is Count Dooku. Who else is this? We could technically make like a Battlefront scene right here. Who wants me to make a Ewok hunt mock? Yes. Dooku is my favorite hero because of his Force Lightning. Just personally, his Force Lightning is OP. Yeah. He's just such an OP character. I like Darth Maul a lot, but I started to like Count Dooku after I learned that his Force Lightning is just so cool. Like, Clone Commandos don't even stand in my way anymore. Like, one, not only can you kill somebody with just force lightning, but if you're playing on the Venator or something, and somebody's on one of those little like walkways over where you, if you fall off, you die. You shock them, they go flying off the thing, and die. Plus, he's a really great duelist. Like, I've killed Yoda as Count Dooku before, mainly because Yoda was running away from me, so I don't think the guy had full health, so I just don't think he was good at saber fighting. But the lightning is insane. I wish he had a little better abilities other than his force lightning. Maybe like a force push, which is one of the best. They might make a Battlefront 3 because everyone who... I am in big favor of Battlefront 3 because mainly I want an Ahsoka Tano to play as because she'd be great, or like an Asajj Ventress, or Savage Opress, and they could add Mace Windu also as a playable character. Because one, just finished editing, gonna post. Let's go. Everybody after the stream, go watch Past the Plastic. It's a new video. Which actually, I kind of, since you said you do World War II mods, I kind of get the idea that Past the Plastic is supposed to be for your World War II mods channel. But like a Mace Windu playable character for Battlefront would be amazing. And have more heroes so more people can play as heroes. Because I feel like there are not nearly enough heroes for it. Okay. Boom. Finished mock. Got this rocket droid blowing up this here. So, it's gonna... Nice mock. So we have finished 5 mocks in this video. Or stream. Here. Where do you get your bricks? Some of them I get from sets, but mostly I try to get from Pick-a-Brick. If you go to the Lego store, they have like the little Pick-a-Brick wall. But mainly I try to get them from the Pick-a-Brick wall at the Lego store. Or just like I have a big bin full of parts from old sets that got destroyed or whatever that I also try to get them from. So, yes. By the way, Jack, you're #1 fan on the stream, actually. So, shout out to Jack. And let's see. Yeah. Here we are. Okay. So, what should we do next, guys? What do you guys want to see? I guess we technically could play Battlefront, maybe. Actually, you know what? Got 5 mocks done. So, I think we're good for the stream here. I think I might... Yes, play Battlefront. Okay. Here, hold up. Let me... Everybody stop. I'm going to throw up a poll, so just wait. Here. Battle. Battle. Boom. Yes. Ooh, okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Let's see. Yes. And a no. Okay. Here we are. We're gonna pop this up. Okay. We'll give it like 15 more seconds up. So go ahead, vote if you guys want to see me play Battlefront. Okay, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and poll is going away. So I see here. Should I be? Yeah, should I be Battlefront? Play Battlefront. Yes. Okay. So what we're gonna do here is, okay. So if the live stream randomly ends, just make sure to like go exit YouTube and then check the vid. I will definitely check the vid. But if the live stream just abruptly ends, exit YouTube and then go back and I should be live again on Battlefront for it. So just if you're watching it and want to keep watching, that's what it will be. So I'm gonna go quiet here for a few seconds because I'm gonna mute for a second here.